Hello, it's me again. Haven't been doing shit in a while. At least not YouTube related. I was busy working, doing stuff, you know, the thing that got released. But I have asked people on Twitter to ask me some questions, you know, Q&A 2, as you can see. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. How old are you, and why do you like art, and will you do more FNF mods? I'm currently, at the time of this recording, 24 years old. And I just like art because I like drawing, because, you know, you can just put anything you fucking want on a piece of paper, or a PC or whatever, or anywhere really, and it'll look nice. Even if you suck at art, you're still creating something, right? And you gotta start somewhere. With patience and time, you get better at it. And I just think art in itself is a great way to express oneself, you know, or like to get like things off your chest too. Even I do want. After we release Tricky, I'm currently taking like a 1-2 day break, and then I'll work on Convict. Continue to work on Convict, and if I still want to make mods, I'll probably work on Flippy or Castle Crashers, depending on what I want to do. Maybe I'm not going to make more. I don't know. I kind of do want to work on that video game title that I wanted to make, but we'll see. Only time will tell, really. Are there any mods you are directing or helping? All of them. Right now, again, it's just Convict. And I guess you can say I'm partially working on the Penumbra mod, which is a really good looking one so far, with some demon guy in a mafia suit, and I was supposed to make concept art for characters in the background, and, you know, other demon characters, and yeah, I've been doing that there. But yeah, well, other than that, not really. What's the ending your idea? Yes, the ending is my idea. I came up with it. It was not Kate's fault, and I know the reactions were split. Some people liked it, and some people... Are you fucking kidding? I know some people liked it, some people didn't give a fuck, which is fine, of course, and then there's some people that also fucking hated it, which is also fine. You know, everyone has their own opinion. Tricky wasn't beaten, he was teleported away, is one thing. And second, if whoever did it, I don't think Tricky would, you know, agree with helping him, especially because they pulled him away from something that he considered fun for the time being. But again, we're probably not even continuing it. If we ever come back to the Tricky mod, it will probably just be other characters added for the fun of it. I just thought it would be cool to have like maybe some mysterious shit happening in the background. And I also read that people were concerned that Convict will also be pulled into the whole cult thing with Hex. No, Convict will not take part in it either. Like, he will have his own thing. And yeah, well, it's just gonna be made for fun, shits and giggles. But yeah, I hope that explained it a little bit. Why couldn't GF use her demon powers to stop Tricky from punching Hank? Because the problem is like power scaling. I have no idea how strong GF is. And I feel like it's kind of dumb to try to make up, oh, like this power, he's strong or she's strong, or who cares? But at the same time, of course, I would round the question, well, why not just do it then? Tricky is pretty high in like the power scale stuff, you know, he's pretty up there, and like him being stopped by GF to me didn't sit right. But again, I also maybe didn't do the best ending to some people. I don't know. Are you getting sick of the TK? No, I'm not. It's actually fucking funny. The big man goes tiki. Dude, I think it's funny when man goes tiki, dude. Even Krinkels thinks it's funny, so fuck you. What is on the... Thank you for your comment. It's just I explained it so many times by now, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It was just made to spice up Tricky's design a bit, because, you know, his body originally was just a grunt, you know, just a gray shirt or whatever, and I wanted to like add something new to it that would spice it up a bit to fit FNF more. That's it. That's all there is to it. I don't even know what the fuck it really is. It was supposed to be a conductor's scarf at first, being tucked into a shirt, but I've realized it doesn't even look like that at all. So whatever. Now it's just a design aspect, I guess. People can call it a clown ruffle or whatever it's called, so that's fine too. Okay, a real question. Why is Jeff tied up in the secret song? Literally no fucking reason. Literally no fucking reason. The last song is not canon, and anything that's in there doesn't really hold anything. I don't even know what to say. Just imagine BF and GF wanted to get the Schlorpy Schlorp on, and then Tricky showed up, you know, they have like bondage shit going on, and, you know, Tricky just interrupted. I don't know, some fucking stupid shit, I don't know. How big is Tricky's cock? Pretty big. Oh, will there be more for the Tricky mod? Because Auditor and Weird ending, you know? Okay, Weird I think is meant. Also, how did you convince Rosebud and the others to help you out? I'm really curious about that one. Tricky mod coming back ever is far away, at least from our team perspective, but if we do, we probably won't continue, quote-unquote, the Tricky mod or story, whatever. We will just add more characters, you know? Maybe like a de-zombified Tricky, maybe Hank, maybe Jeebus, maybe Auditor, maybe Mac, Agent Torture, who knows? Something that we'll just feel like doing, you know? That's pretty much it. And the thing about that's actually I wanted to say in general, if you make a mod, I shouldn't be mad about this. People are following me on Twitch. It's just that it's interrupting me all the time. That's something I wanted to say for a while now. If you make a mod and you're new, try to have like something in your stash. Try to have something that you can show to people that you try to get on your side and be like, hey, I've made this and I want to make this project. Before I got in contact with anybody of the FNF community, I've made the entire sprite sheet for the second phase. And I know like some people just don't have the skill, but you can still like just draw or whatever the fuck you want to do and have fun with it and just make something out of it later on, you know? You gotta start somewhere, is all I'm saying. Were you planning more content but had to cut it down because of time constraints? Actually the opposite. The reason why the mod took longer and longer was mainly because we added more to it. Because we were like, oh, what if we add this? What if we add this? What if we add this? And yeah, that was pretty much the only reason. Really was no time constraint at all. What was your inspiration for the mod? Pretty much just really liking Newgrounds, Madness Combat, Friday Night Funkin' when it came out. That's really all there is to it. I just really like the characters. Why do you smell? I don't know, man. Why don't you complete the fucking romp mod, you absolute fucking moron? Okay, now it's just fucking me. Now you're just making fun of me. You do realize that I appreciate the views I get on my YouTube videos, but they're really small peanuts compared to what you and especially Seavold make now. Don't you fucking talk to me about getting... Oh, hey, this is the guy who made the fucking... It's the guy who made the funny Nia Vroom animation, dude. It's that guy. I really enjoyed it. It's funny as hell. I like it. I'm doing great. I'm a bit tired because, you know, I slept through the entire day, but I'm good. Thanks for asking. How was working it with Kate, Dev, and the others? Kinda rough at first because they are like Seavold, Rosebud, and Kate Dev. Oh my fuck. Kate, Dev, Rosebud, and Seavold first were like this established friend group already. And when I came in with the idea, I just kind of like, you know, I just got all in there. And at first I can tell that they were like a little wary of me and they didn't really talk to me that much, which is fine. But we got we associated more, we talked more, and then, you know, it went on better and better. They're all great people. I'm really happy that I did it with them. How in the hell was Tricky like defeated by something? Sure, he was defeated by Boyfriend, but how? What the fuck? Tricky was not defeated by fucking Boyfriend. He wasn't defeated, period. What the fuck? He was teleported away. For the sake that I was too stupid and too unskilled to make a fighting animation. It was literally just... I was just too stupid and I should have changed the script. That's literally all there is to it. Throughout the development of Tricky version 2, which was the hardest part to do? Auditor's smoke effect. That took me a long time. Holy shit, like that's the smoothest shit I've done. And it doesn't even look that great, it's just okay, you know? But that was definitely the hardest shit, holy shit. What other mods are you gonna work on after this? If you want to take a break, that's fine. I'm now gonna continue working on Convict. I've Am I stupid? I've rewritten the script for the convict mod, and it's going pretty good. And after that, I don't know. We'll see. I am actually currently taking. I am actually taking a break right now. So thanks for your concern. Wasn't he supposed to? Weren't you supposed to play the fucking game? Did you get filtered by expurgation? Hello, Batbots. I'm not even gonna fucking read that. What happened to the song Distant Chuckle? Supposedly it was filtered, but afterwards it was not in the mod. Holy shit. Jats was so fucking mad about this. Distant Chuckle was the name of the teaser that I put out. That was really early. Like I put that teaser out so fucking early to throw people off. Because no one fucking knew what the fuck it was about. And I always lied about it, always saying there was no phase 4. But I mean, technically I didn't lie, it's a bonus phase, right? The melody of Distant Chuckle, as you call it, is still inside Expurgation. It's still there. It's just not chiptune anymore. How was working with Krinkels, and how much did he impact the final product? I didn't work with Krinkels. I'm just in contact with him in DMs, and I always just kind of showed him some progress to make sure that it stays within his consent, because again, Madness Combat belongs to him. Krinkels did approve shit here and there, like when I showed him stuff, and it was just nice interacting with him in general. He's a really cool guy. I got really hard to be continued vibes from that last cutscene. Are there plans for a sequel of sorts for sort of like a week 2? Mod was amazing, by the way, worth getting Cobble Tunnel over. I'm really glad that people like it so much, and as I said just earlier, we do want to maybe come back to Tricky at some point, maybe. But again, we might not really continue that whole cold thing. That's just whatever. We might do like a pre-zombie for Tricky, as said. We don't know, just adding characters for the fun of it, basically. What's going on with the death animation? I can't tell if the sign is lodged into BF or not. Well, for some reason, the first like 3 or 4 frames of the animation don't play when you die. It's like kind of just freezes and then it just, you know, ends with the screen. It's supposedly cutting BF's head off, you know. That's supposedly what's happening. But that's the entire animation, you know. It just kind of doesn't show the first few frames, which is kind of an issue in my opinion, but whatever, right? But yeah, that explains that. Yeah, and the sign post as bones because fuck it, why not? Because I thought it was funny. Do you fart? I don't only fart, I also shit with that ass. Who's the clown in the song Expurgation? You know, you could just watch Madness Combat.
Congratulations!